Zanele Buthelezi told the inquest that the Gauteng Health Department made that decision. In 2016, 144 mental health patients died of hunger and dehydration after being transferred from Life Esidimeni facilities to unlawful NGOs. The inquest was set up to establish who should be held criminally liable for the tragedy. Our SABC News senior reporter Chriselda is in studio with us to tell us more. Thanks very much for joining us, Chriselda. So what's the latest today?
Well, Zanele Buthelezi says they were kept in the dark, basically, about where the patients were being transferred to. So they couldn't even tell if those NGOs where those mental health care users were being taken to were fit for the patient's needs. You recall that yesterday the inquest heard from some of the lawyers representing those NGOs who were expected to testify at a later stage that some patients should have never been brought to their facilities but should have been taken to hospitals instead. Let's take a listen.
The information in the list, the requirement of the category, where did that come from?
There was a list that was sent to the Department of Health which contained the mental state, and they will stick to say this one and this one and this one will be transferred on this particular day. Then at times we'll advise that this one is not suitable to be in an NGO.
Yes. And as regards the NGO to be discharged to, did Life Esidimeni have any decision in that?
No.
Was that decided by the Gauteng Department of Health?
That's correct.
So basically, the Life Esidimeni Waverly Care Centre basically saying that it never received a list of NGOs that patients were going to be transferred to, despite asking for it multiple times. Let's take a listen.
In the absence of information about the admission criteria of the NGOs, who provided information about what those NGOs were capable of, or what type of users the NGOs were capable of taking in order for the assessment and selection to match?
It means it's a Gauteng because we never received that information at all.
Well, Nompo, re-examination continues at 2 p.m.
Thanks very much, my colleague there, Chriselda.